Welcome to Nugget 298 with Steve and Dana Groman, and I'm really excited about this particular nugget. Please remember, fossilized bones of dinosaurs and other vertebrate animals contain valuable information from the past. When fossils are removed or damaged in any way, much of what they can tell us is lost forever. Many of the sites in Utah are out, just in the open, I don't know what other way to say it, and they could be damaged or defaced. Fortunately, we haven't seen that has happened in any way, and I hope it remains that way. In Nugget 297, we took you to Kanab and St. George to see dinosaur trackways. In Nugget 296, we took you to two different sites north of Moab where dinosaur bones were exposed in the rock and where across the highway you could walk in the steps of dinosaurs. Back in Nugget 210, we took you to Butler Wash Dinosaur Track Site, and we featured that as our Wayback Wednesday. Travel is restricted between US 95 and US 163. Stay on the designated roads in Butler Wash. And this is the Indian country map that I have referenced in many nuggets. And here is the spot of the Butler Wash. Today, in Nugget 298, we will be taking you west of Butler Wash and Comb Ridge to Natural Bridges National Monument. Carved from cross-bedded Cedar Mesa sandstone, the Natural Bridges National Monument protects three massive natural bridges at the portal to White Canyon. In 1908, government surveyor William Douglas named them the Hopi Indian names of Kachina, Owachoma, the smallest, the thinnest, and easiest to access natural bridge, and Sivapu, the largest, with a height of 220 feet, a span of 268 feet, and a width of 31 feet. Prospector Cass Height at Height Crossing originally named them President, Senator, and Congressman. I'm glad he changed the names. Trailheads are reached from Bridgeview Drive, the 9-mile one-way scenic loop. Sipapu Bridge is the world's second largest natural bridge. The other two are among the top 5, so this is definitely a destination park. On our second trip, we saw the petroglyph of a man beside a long-necked dinosaur at the base of Kachina Bridge, and that is what we were going for. It was one of those I can't breathe moments. On our third trip, we hiked to the base of Owachoma Bridge. A single trail leads to all three bridges through the stream bed. Overlooks accessed from the roadside provide distant views of the bridges. We have been there 4 times, going to a different bridge each during our first 3 visits, and a second time to Kachina on our 4th trip there. The bridges are best experienced by those able to descend steep, knee-pounding trails and not fearful of climbing wooden ladders at some sections. The heart-pounding hikes back to the canyon rim are not any easier than the descents, but worth it. After official acknowledgement of the park's dark night sky, it was designated as the world's first international dark sky park. Solar panels produce the monument's power. See the photovoltaic array near the visitor center. It was installed in 1980, and this was the world's largest PV power plant. Natural Bridges was Utah's first national monument. For those of you that do want to go there but can't do the hikes, there are overlooks of each of the gorgeous bridges. They're Kachina, Sipapu, and Owachoma. It is the Sipapu Bridge Trail that includes the wooden ladders to descend down into the canyon. Many years ago, we came across this in a book. It said Native American petroglyph under the Kachina Bridge at Natural Bridges National Monument, USA, and it shows a man and a long-necked dinosaur. It was one of those things that I had to see this to believe it. When we found out that it was at Kachina Bridge, we went to the visitor center and we spoke with the ranger. We didn't ask her specifically about the man and dinosaur because we didn't think that she would probably tell us the truth. And we just asked her, where are the petroglyphs at the Kachina Bridge? And she told us that once you descend into the canyon and when you're underneath the bridge, to look to your left and you will see all the petroglyphs. That is exactly what we did, and we were looking all on this wall. This is not it. I kept telling Stephen Pago, this isn't it. This is white. The sandstone here is white. And the photograph that we had seen of the man and dinosaur was on the orange rock. While Paul and I were taking photographs and looking feverishly on the white wall, Steve was across the bridge and saw on the orange rock. He goes, I found it. Here it is. And we went over there and we were so amazed. There it was. The man and the long-necked dinosaur. We took a lot of pictures and I was screaming, "Thank you, Jesus." You could hear me through the entire canyon. I was so excited to have seen this for myself. And I was wondering why the photographs that we'd seen that other people had taken were so vague. We had taken our main SLR camera and used 2 phones, and it was still difficult to get a perfect picture of the dinosaur and man, but I hope that you can see them clearly in these photographs. If you appreciate these videos, then you can partner with us on a monthly or one-time basis. We would be thankful. Our phone number is 603-616-8907. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and tell at least one friend. Hit the notification bell to be alerted when we post new nuggets and Saturday history and travel tips. If you appreciate our content, tell others and repost on your social platforms. And in our next nugget, another fabulous site in Utah. Yes, Utah is loaded with dinosaur sites. Utah is life elevated. Thank you.